Hey everybody, this is John from Elite Personal Fitness. Today I want to talk about tennis elbow, or when somebody has elbow tendonitis. Typically it's right in their forearm, okay, but it's right where it attaches right to the inside of their elbow. And this can hurt anything, like people, and they don't realize, like maybe even, it's like people get it even like working on a mouse. You know, they can get really tight and then it starts straining, and even like when people sleep, they're on their side, if they lay on their side, like this, it's stretching right there, they can wake up and be like, oh man. But a lot of stuff, you know, from tennis elbow, from you coming down and using your wrist, gets real tight right there. Real common. Sometimes if people are rowing too heavy, this can happen. But just like with any form of tendonitis, one, it takes a long time to heal. So you have to be patient with these things. But two, tendons don't get a lot of blood flow. So we have to make sure that we get blood to the area. So you can do heat and ice, and you go back and forth to flood the area with blood and then kind of get it out, because the tendon is swollen. So it does need, you know, sometimes you can just work on it with, if you get lotion and you start pushing in, usually you can kind of dig a little bit better with your hand. But if that's too painful, you can get something a little bit bigger. We like to have our people roll out with this first, getting blood to the area, so we kind of push it right in. And not only do you work on kind of the area that it hurts, but I would have you do almost your whole forearm, and depending on where it bothers you, you can really kind of go in, okay, your brachialis, then we want to go into your tricep, because it's all going to be kind of affected in the same area. Sometimes something is tight and you think that this is tight, but it's really not, your tricep's really tight. Anyways, we want to get blood flow into this area. So even if you're at work and you're just sitting down, you can kind of just put your thumb in and then just kind of dig around and get blood in there. And then from there, we would start wanting to stretch all of the muscles all the way around. So the easiest way is to, I would grab your hand and then I would straighten your arm out, pulling your wrist back, straighten out. Okay, then from there, then you can do the opposite, where you pull your hand down and then straighten out. Okay, and then you can grab from the outside and turn out like that. Okay, and then you can go the other way and turn around. Now, you'll find out which one, like when I do this, I feel almost no stretch, but if I go here, I really feel a stretch. So that one's probably one that I have to focus on. So you'll find the stretch that really kind of, you can feel it. And then from there, we got to get it stronger. So we made a video about the knee tendonitis, and we need to, you know, get some blood in there, and we need to get it stronger. So we can train these movements that we just stretch. So get a light dumbbell, and you can either go, we can make sure your forearm is stuck on your leg. Okay, I like to have people do this like after their warm-up, so before their warm-up gets started, or they can finish their workout with these. So what we would do is we'd have them lay it flat. We don't want their elbow coming off. We would let it roll off. Okay, make sure that it doesn't roll off onto your toe, so you can bring your foot back. And then you're gonna roll it back up and then flip up and flex, okay? And we usually keep this in around higher reps, maybe like 10 to 15 reps, okay? Then you can go the other way, same idea, okay? You can go down, and then from there we want to extend up, okay, getting that stronger. And my favorite one, which I think has a lot of impact in helping people with this, is we want to go down on the bench, okay? And the weird part of this is the grip. So we're gonna hold on like a regular dumbbell, so you're gonna pull it up, so you're holding on to the outside of the dumbbell. Keeping your forearm flat, we're gonna control it as it falls forward this way, okay? And then we wanna extend and go the other way, okay? And this will build a lot of strength up in your elbow joint, okay? And right where that usually bothers people for the tennis elbow. And we usually have people go 10 or 12 on each side. Now the problem with this, depending on your dumbbells, we can have some people go up to a 7.5, but then grip becomes the issue, okay? And even with grip training, okay, even if you're just grabbing something and squeezing, that will also help with the elbow tendonitis, okay? And back and forth. This one's my favorite, doing that one's my favorite. So, pretty much with the elbow tendonitis, one, you gotta know, any type of tendonitis is gonna take a long time to heal. We got to bring blood into the area, so hot and cold going back and forth, getting, say, a lacrosse ball or massaging with yourself, self-massage. You're going to have to do it multiple times throughout the day because we need to flood that tendon with blood. Then from there, we want to make sure that we're getting mobility. If there's a tightness issue, okay, that we can build upon that with mobility training, and then we've got to get it stronger, because that's probably the reason why it hurts, or you overuse. So, or because you overuse it and it wasn't strong, then it hurts. So if you guys have any questions on elbow tendonitis or any other, something that you want us to make a video about, you're in pain, you want to get out of pain, please let us know and hopefully we can help. Take it easy. Bye.